What's up? What's up? New Metal Monday here in December, man. Holy shit, December 8th. Let's go. We already had one December stream as well. But yeah, we're checking out a bunch of new bands, new drops today. All the links down in the description below. Come hang out with us live every Monday, 10 a.m. on twitch.tv/OrionReacts. Let's see what we got today, chat. Let's hype this shit up. Let's get some fucking views on these guys. All right, first band we got up is Mondegreen? Mondegreen? Is that how you say that? Conversation Ends. Spotify listeners only 75. Looks like they're brand new, but they got a debut EP that drops next year. And until then, these guys are releasing each song as singles. So let's see what these guys are firing up for. Yeah, no live on TikTok. My internet can't handle it. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, I like the shoegaze vibe on this. Let's be on YouTube. The whole stream will be up on my other channel. These harmonies. Screams compliment this very well, actually. Go through a breakdown in this. Uh-oh. A little riff down. Cool little ambient noises too back here. Actually sound pretty good, man. Different sound for sure. I kind of like this mix. I feel like I haven't really heard anything too much like this. Like, I think, I can't remember the fucking band name off the top of my head, but let's put that fucking Blegh counter up there for sure. Throwing in the O's, the R's as well. Yeah, it's like a very shoegazy type thing for sure. Kind of like Deftones, I guess I would think. Maybe like Loathe in a way, but not with like that much screaming in it, if you will. But it's cool, like even the guitar tones and stuff like that. Definitely like that new metal-y kind of Deftones kind of vibe in a way, shoegazy, if you will. But it goes very well. Like, again, I haven't heard too much stuff like this. Like, he's kind of got like a Locky scream from like Alpha Wolf in a way, and it complements each other very well with that. So you don't know, I don't know kind Deftones. Yeah, I don't listen to Deftones. I feel like it's shoegazy, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't listen to like a lot of Deftones, but I feel like this is like a little bit of like a Deftones kind of vibe with those kind of cleans. Maybe a bit of Thornhill in it. Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of Thornhill either, but if they got that, yeah, you definitely know what I mean. Great start, though. Like, if they're putting out, like, a little bit of an EP for later next year, dropping some singles as well, definitely get this on here. I thought it was really good. I would like to hear a breakdown in it. I feel like this would kind of, like, get me to listen to more of this style of music like this. I do like the cleans like that, but when it has the screams and stuff in there, too, with some heavy chunk, it sounds really cool. And, like, yeah, it kind of has, like, that little bit of new metal, you know, guitar things in there, that kind of thing. But pretty good, man. I really like it. I really like it. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Sounds really good. Mix and everything as well. I would like to hear a little bit more of the ambient noises in there. So maybe, if anything, the guitar parts could come down just like a very smidge and like have a little bit more of an ambient sound in there in the mix. But other than that, like I heard a little bit of the guitar stuff too, but like there's still nothing wrong with it. I would just say just for like my comfort of listening. But hell yeah, good stuff. Let's go, CYANATE. These guys got a new song here. Another smaller band as well. Only 71 monthly listeners on Spotify. This is their first drop out of 3 songs on an EP. And complete full production music video rolling out over the next few weeks. The next 2 tracks are concept arc as a part of an overarching story. West Coast tour over this year, February 26th, playing with Rivers of Nile in Reno, Nevada, I think. Let's go. Sounds good. I mean, they seem pretty brand new. Already going on tour, mixing this stuff and everything as well. Full production. Let's go. Let's see what they got on this one with a music video too. A little bit of a longer one, 5-minute song. Might be a little bit of an intro. That is a cool location. Riffs in.
Let me cold anxiety, stripped away my will to pay. Soul certain consequences. There's a soul that's left to me. We wait the break of dawn. In this moment all is wrong. Dig deeper in my trenches. No time for some conscience.
It's got some like old school metalcore vibes to it for sure. Kind of like these guitar tones. up. We going. Yeah, good screams.
Claustrophobic amalgamation. Trapped within this buried hell. The burden's weight and 40 power. Seeking death inside my rage. Second place on for flight. Degradation before the void.
Ugh. I like these chants. Good for live stuff, too. Even the background layers there, too. Makes it sound more chanty. I like those like layer ups at the end too. Everybody just kind of screaming in there. Yeah, not too bad, man. Like this isn't like the type of stuff I usually would listen to, but like I can definitely respect it. I love the leads in there. Guitars are definitely on like a little bit more on the forefront for me on this, as much as like the screams are really good. I really like what they did with all that. Nice solo stuff. Like it just sounds like your metalcore stuff for sure. The video was a little distracting to me. I wasn't big on the frame rate on there. I feel like they were like filming in like almost like 40 frames a second or something like that. Something that was just a little bit more delayed, but I mean, it's kind of cool and different than from everything else that we're kind of like watching, which is usually, if it's 60 frames a second, it's just way too clear for me. It doesn't look right. 24 is definitely the way to go for sure. So they were probably shooting maybe at like 24 at like 140 or something. Or even less, just kind of give it like more of that motion blur, but it's kind of cool to be honest. But yeah, like I feel like these guys are definitely new for sure. I mean, they only have 71 monthly listeners on here as well. I feel like even for the music video, there could have been just a little bit more action in the video a bit for them, just kind of like rocking out a bit. Drummer could have been a little bit more, rocking out a bit. But like even they'll get it. They'll get it once they like start doing all this stuff and really nailing it down and working with the right people for sure. But yeah, like the mix and everything sounded pretty good too. There was one part where like I felt like the snare could have came up just a little bit on like a roll or something like that. Might have been just like a mixing kind of thing there. But yeah, vocals are decent. I like the chants in there. It's got some structure for sure. Nice guitar solo. Like, yeah, it's just not the typical, metal that I would usually go for or would listen to on a regular basis. But I know there's people out there that like that kind of stuff. But yeah, not bad. Definitely wish them the best. I mean, like, they're doing some tours and stuff and playing shows and releasing their first EP. Like, these guys are just ready to fucking go. And I love that. They're going to learn along the way. And I like when bands do that. Like, do what you're doing, want to do as well, and just, perfect it along the way. I definitely believe in all that stuff. So let's go. Let's go, baby. Pray for rain. Darkness, Reimagined. So this is the Deftone covers these guys were talking about when the last time we reacted to them. They said they were coming out with this. So I was like, very interesting, because I feel like they had a really good vocal spread with the cleans and screams and everything. So kind of curious to see what this is. I don't know the Deftones song that they're covering, so take it as you will. But Spotify listeners, they got about 17, almost 18,000 now. With the release of this cover, they have an original dropping as well. It's called Antidote, and that'll be at the beginning of December, with so much more coming off of the album in 2026, and that is called Wasteland. So check these guys out. Yeah, the last song we did was Part of Me. I thought that was a really good song. Hell yeah. Start to see what this is. Even did a music video. Voice really fits us. What do you think of chat? Any Deftone fans here?
I look at the cross, then I look away. I'll give you the gun, blow me away.
I like the mix of the screams. Those transitions to those are fun. mix and everything, guitars and stuff, definitely sounds sick. I like his cleans though. It's like you never. It's almost like a Chris Motionless kind of cleans in this.
I look at the cross, then I look away.
Oh yeah, that was really good. Like I really, when we reacted to him the first time, when I heard his cleans, I'm like, yeah, they said in there as well that they had like a Deftones cover coming out as well, and I thought this was very well done. Like his voice, I knew was going to go good with this. But yeah, he's got the emotion in there. I love the, like, from the cleans to the screams all in one transition. Like, it sounds really nice and natural as well. Definitely got that nice control and projection for that as well. Yeah, like, it sounds really good. Like, again, I don't know Deftones, so I can't really say, like, you know, put it up against the actual original one. And, you know, usually originals are so much better than that. But like this sounds good though. Like it's got like all the right like tones and everything, even in the guitars as well. I could see this guy doing Masterpiece by Motionless in White, just with like some of the cleans on the end there. Like not that it really changed, it just kind of hit me there. That I think he could like really nail that song as well. Like he's got really good cleans, and it's not like my typical go-to for cleans either, but it's definitely a nice vibe. Like it's soothing, it's easy to listen to. And the way that they mixed it and everything as well, like it had a little bit of like lower harmonies in there for some parts and let everything else shine for, you know, all the emotional parts of this song. Like pretty, you know, easy, simple video for him. You know, the rest of the band wasn't in it for this one. But it sounds really good. Yeah, decent cover for sure. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see what they got for their original one. So that's dropping I guess the beginning of December. I just don't know when. I feel like we're already in the beginning part. So hopefully in like the next couple of days or so, they'll have that. So definitely go show them some love. Check out their other song as well. I forget what it's called. But it was a really good song. I thought they crushed that one too. So good shit, guys. We got Ultima, Snakes and Promises. These guys got about 1,500 monthly listeners. Their release, what does it say? We'll release a metal junt cover of Airplanes by B.O.B. in March. And then these guys are currently scheduled for their second Europe tour in 2026. Let's go. Second tour. Oh, I know this logo. We have reacted to these guys before. Let's go. See what this one does. Ooh.
What is the reason? Why is playing diverse across to you? What by does the laughing? Shaped by does of doctrine.
Ooh, it cleans there.
Stand up from the crowd. Still you stand apart from the crowd. Someone day will take place in silence, carved upon our graves. Commemoration will take
Got good range, man. The lowest, yeah, these transitions are crazy. Damn. Yeah, these guys definitely got something really cool for sure. Different sound. And like I say that in a good way. Like I feel like if you're gonna have like this much juntiness and like switches up and everything, like those for one are just like hard to memorize for one. But they did it so well. Like there's some really cool spots in there where it just felt very natural and like really cool and like keep you on your toes in a way. Yeah, like it sounds good. It sounds good. I feel like if anything, like if I were to like, you know, a little bit of criticism, I guess. I feel like in the mix, vocals seemed a little on the forefront. It probably could have been turned down just a smidge. Not even like it didn't really bother me. I'm just like kind of the same for like talking points. But that kind of thing, especially near the end, I thought was a little loud. I thought that could have been brought back just a bit, just to have it a little bit more in the background. But I do like those synthy noises that are in behind that kind of give a little bit more of an atmosphere vibe when it comes to this kind of stuff. And I mean, like I know some people. I think it's like a preference thing for sure. But like when he's like building up, like sometimes I like it. I don't know if I'm too fond on it for this song, but like when he starts off with the talking parts, he's like, no, and then he goes into the screams. I mean, I like nice come-in spots for the screams. I thought this one probably could have used that a little bit more, but like it kind of gives it a little bit more personality as well. And it kind of just shows like you can kind of go from like clean vocals kind of style and then up into those screams, which I think is really cool and neat to do. I remember doing like some vocal lessons with Taylor Pace, and he's even like kind of said like, yeah, you like try doing those a little bit, because he said like I guess my voice would be like really good for that kind of stuff too. But like, like I feel like there's a right time for it. But the screams are really good. Cleans are fantastic as well. The guy's got some really good range in there. I thought like the cleans definitely gave it some really cool vibes. In a way, like, and I say that very like openly, it fits this kind of style of song, especially with some of these guitars that are coming in too, nice guitar tones. But it goes very well with like the grittiness of his screams and vocals too. So, I mean, like even the production stuff coming at the sides, with some of these, vocals, you know, layers and stuff like that. I like hearing those, especially when they're like kind of like panned. I don't know if they're like too much panned out, maybe like 3/4 like on one side kind of thing, but it sounds really good. Yeah, good transitions though. Like those jump pattern things and like switching into other parts those are something, man. Those are something. And I like that. It keeps you on your feet for sure. But love what they do. Like it's definitely something a little bit different for sure. And these guys are cooking. They're on tour and stuff like that as well. So if you're in the area, you see them on there, go check them out. See if they can play that shit live. Let's go. We got Void Awaken. Den of Misery. Spotify listeners, about 12,400, releasing a full-length album in the new year as well. Let's go. This thumbnail looks pretty sick as well. As well. I say as well way too much. Let's go. I think I remember these guys. Love these riffs. I like these choruses. You can tell that they're choruses. Even though this guy's kind of got like a monotone scream. Ugh. They know how to like punch it. It's a little bass drop-ish thing there. Breakdowns, man. Let's go. I like this chorus. Yeah, energy on the mix, on the drums are different for sure. I feel like the vocals could just come up a bit though. That's my only downfall with this. Fuck. I feel like I just need some variety. Cymbal mix, cool. I wanted it to go into something else there. Yeah, these guys are sick. Like, as much as, like, yeah, they have a little bit more of a monotone kind of scream all the way through. I do like variety. You know me, guys. Like, even, like, just, like, a couple highs in there. Like, oh, welcome, or something like that. Like, I think that would definitely, like... I mean, I don't know. Like, it's going to sound weird for me even just saying this, but, like, the monotone scream, it works. Like you said. Fender over there, like it just sounds like natural. It sounds like a hardcore kind of song, you know what I mean? But it's got like metalcore aspects to it, like hardcore vocals, if you will. It kind of reminds me of like, I want to say like the Ghost Inside, but it's not really in a way. Maybe like older stuff, like that vocal style in some sense. I don't know. I'm trying to think of words that I'm trying not to repeat all the time. But it goes very well with it. Different guitar tones for sure, especially on these leads. And I like how you can actually separate the chorus from, the verses and everything too, because I think it is kind of hard to do when you are, screaming a certain tone the whole entire time. But the guitars definitely like made up for that. And like these guys, the first song that we heard from these guys, just like full of like breakdowns and like just heaviness. Like as much as like it didn't feel like there was like breakdowns in this, like it still had enough energy and like punch and, drops and everything, the call outs kind of thing in there too. It gives a very good like energetic kind of vibe there when it comes to this song. And I love those leads. And even like putting in the synths and everything in here too. Like there's quite a bit of like kind of like backgroundy kind of like vibes and feels in there, almost like Born of Osiris in a way. And I like that because I feel like we haven't really heard anything like this. I think they have like a cool sound already dialed into like what these guys are going to sound like. And I'm here for it because I feel like it just sounds different. It sounds like not your average metalcore song. Like, I mean, the drum mix, I feel like could be just tweaked a little bit just to be a little bit more clear. I feel like, not that they're muddy. I just think like, I don't know, maybe it was just the way that it's mixed. Like it almost sounds like it's almost like on top of everything more than like a little bit behind everything, if you know what I mean on it. But like it shines through. I do like it, but I feel like if anything, the vocals could have came up just a little bit. I feel like it was like almost like in the middle of the mix in a way. So like that's the only like downfall I would have on that. But like it sounds really fucking sick. These guys are definitely really cool, different, good, and talented for sure. So definitely looking forward to hearing more from these guys. So I guess they're doing a full length in the new year. So definitely stay tuned to that. That was sick. All right, let's go. We got Konnor James with Vonner. He used his first name. Dyslexic, chat. Dyslexic. Vomit is the song name. This guy only has 142 monthly listeners. Keep an eye out for 2 upcoming original singles. And then the first look at a long-awaited Pop Goes Pop album. Let's go. Interesting. Actually, I still need to check out the AFI one from what's his name? Todd Barrage. A homie of mine. He was like, he's in love with that. Like he says he sounds like just like it. Like he did such a really good cover of it, of that whole album. So I'm kind of curious to see what he does for a pop punk cover for this. Let's go. Check it out. Vomit. Not sure about the guitars. The sound, I think this is AI. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm listening. I don't think the vocals are, but that was nice. I feel like the Instrumetals are. I don't know yet. Maybe not. Screams are decent. Agree? Drop. I think that they are. I'm so conflicted. Fucking AI shit, man. AI just gets me. I feel like I have a really good ear for it. I think I'm just checking out the guy's page right now. It's like a lot of him is like screaming in the car. Like I definitely thought like for sure that he was screaming. Like I know like AI doesn't really do that. I mean, he's got a couple photos of him with a band and everything. So I don't know. Like I definitely want to give the benefit of the doubt for it, but like I've only played with Suno once, and like I can kind of hear some of that stuff from AI. You know what I mean? So it sounded so repetitive, no direction on a guitar. Yeah, like I mean, there's some stuff out there like that lead over top of that. I don't know, maybe he added it in or something, but it I don't know what to think yet. I really don't. I'll probably DM him and ask him if what he uses for this kind of stuff, but yeah, I only see him and it's just him. Like he can scream, like he's got like a lot of screaming videos and stuff like that, but I think the instrumentals are guitar. And that's the thing. It's like I don't know if this is AI. I'm just going on that route here. Like is that okay? You know, like for, you know, people to put out music. Like is it okay to use AI for, you know, instrumentals and stuff like that? But if it isn't, like there was a couple spots on there where I thought it wouldn't, but like I feel like the drums definitely were hitting my AI detectors here. So yeah, I'll definitely hit him up. But like, you know, nice Blegh and stuff. He's got some good screams for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely I'm curious now. I'm curious. It just had that weird AI mix in it where I'm like, I wasn't sure. And it's hard for me to like continue to take the song seriously at the same time as well. You know what I mean? You probably saw my like, you know, tone kind of change along the way from it. So it's hard for me to do that. And like I mean, it's like where do you support AI in music? Like where is that line? I really don't know, to be honest. Like to me, like I would rather everybody just do everything themselves and, you know, like find some people to work with and make songs with. And I know that's hard because like I've almost thought about doing that as well, like getting just doing vocals and, you know, making songs with the AI stuff. But like I'm against it now and like more heavily into it because of just the way that it actually, you know, it takes from other artists and stuff like that. And I don't like that, especially for like what I do for a living. And I don't want to be that guy that supports that in a way. You know what I mean? Like I think it's cool. I think it's fascinating with that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to like review this in a more serious matter. You know what I mean? But like vocals, like I like the vocals. The vocals, he's got some nice highs, nice lower tones for sure. So yeah, I'll definitely hit him up, see what's up, see what the thing is for that. But yeah, definitely needed more from the guitar. But like the vocals, yeah, the vocals are good for sure. So that's the thing. It's like practicing experimenting with AI is one thing, but releasing AI music is a no-go. Yeah, I mean, and I know it could be a slippery slope as well. I'm gonna make a video on this, to be honest. Like I've been having it in my mind for a couple days, especially because of the Architects thing that happened. And I know it happened to a bunch of other bands, but that's when I caught it and actually got like first like real wind of it. Of like what's going on with this shit. So yeah, it's just I get it. I get it for the love of wanting to make music. And you have nobody to fucking jam with or write music with. Like I totally understand that aspect of it, but at the same time, and like for my morals and like I want bands to benefit from making, you know, the thing of this. I mean, like if it's for fun, like don't get me wrong, I've done it once with my Blue Jay song, and I had a Suno. I wanted to try it first and foremost, like to see what Suno was all about, and Blue Jays, like it could have been their last game like that day. So like I made the song in a day and just used a breakdown for it. But like for like Mimi stuff like that, I think, you know, it could be fine and all right. Like I'm not putting it out there as a song, making money from it or whatever. And like trying to make it a thing. So like right now, like I have guitarists that's writing me stuff right now. And like I like that. And like it's just part of the community as well. So yeah, it's hard to say, man. It's a weird world right now. Like, you know, half a year ago or maybe a year ago when this first came out, I thought it was really cool and really, really, it could help a lot of people in a way. But now that I've had my hands on it, tried it, and like seeing what it's doing to this industry and like how it's moving through the music world, it's like, yeah, I'm like kind of against it. You know what I mean? And even if you did use it as tools or to like writing stuff and that, like, I think it is definitely a slippery slope, and people will become more lazy writing stuff in a way and relying on that. So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna take the feeling out of songs in a way. So I don't know. It's gonna be a weird shift, man. It's a hard topic to talk about at the same time. But right now, I think we're at the tipping point of like everyone's just fucking fed up with it. Stop using it in a way. So, but I get it from both sides of the aspect or the spectrum, if you will. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll hit him up. Let's see what's up. But let's go. Waves Like Walls and Dead Like Juliet. They got a song that came out. It's called They Preach, We Burn. Monthly subscribers, 2,900 over here. Melodic hardcore band from... I Googled this before I fucking went on, and I'm going to screw this up, but I think it's German. Ingolstadt or something like that. But they got some official merch to go up with this single as well. Upcoming shows, not officially published yet, but they got a lot of stuff coming up with festivals and that too. So definitely go check them out on their pages. See what they got on this. Melodic hardcore.
Survive. Break by break. You've been choking on the lies we spread. Gotta beat them, break again. To beat the chances and draw the lines.
Pretty.
Rise, no retreat, no stopping. Tell the borders down the rack through the fire, through the pain. We won't fall.
Little stick to your gun vibes.
This is fate. We understood they can't escape.
Little ghosts inside.
Daybreak we burn. Break by break, we break their walls.
I like this.
Break by break, watch it fall. And when it comes to the bone, there's only endless suffering. You fight or die, they come to make you try. They preach, we burn. What they do, we find strength in what is broken. This is life, this is fate.
No.
We understand, you can't escape. They preach, we burn.
Well, this is tight. Well, the riffs.
No retreat, no step back. Tell the borders down the rack through the fire, through the pain. We won't fall, won't die in vain. And what they do,
Banger chorus.
we find strength in what is broken.
Perfect cleans for this.
They preach, we burn.
Look at the way that the cleans are mixed too. Hell yeah. I wanted a little bit more of a breakdown in there, but like it sounded really good, man. Yeah, it brings back some like older stick to your guns / Ghost Inside vibes for sure. It's kind of a weird stream. I feel like we're getting a lot of that and like a lot of like Deftones kind of like shoegazy stuff today. But this is good. Wicked vocals. I love the grittiness to it. It fits that like hardcore melodic genre metal that you want. It feels nostalgic. I love the mix on the cleans though. I feel like it's not like your regular mix for some reason. I feel like it's almost like soft, but still like piercing at the same time, like in a very good way. Nice guitar riffs. I love the guitar tones as well. It feels still like new and like fresh, but it goes very well. I like this. I don't really have much to say on this one. I just really enjoyed it. I wanted like maybe a little bit more of a chunkier breakdown and stuff, but video and stuff I thought was kind of fun and, a little bit different as well. Just with the, they're in like a little bit of a warehouse thing. I see like bags of dirt or something in behind there. Like I thought it was a really cool kind of like camera angle for that kind of situation. Black and white too. Just kind of give it a little bit more of that nostalgic vibe too. Yeah. This is cool. I would love to hear more from this. I gotta send this one over to my my buddy too. He loves like older Ghosts Inside and like Stick to Your Guns and stuff like that. So I think he would really enjoy this one. I love sending him stuff that we find on streams too. And he's found a couple bands from that too. Yeah, it's definitely a playlist. I thought it was a really good one too. Yeah. Good shit. That was fun. All right, let's butcher this band name. Cataclysmic, something like that. Entropy. Spotify listeners, about just over 1,000. These guys are only 16 and 15 years old, and our music completely is self-produced, mixed, and mastered. What? Have 16 and 15? This better be good. So a lot of people are saying like they think that one person is the vocals, but it's actually Ava. Ava, I would say Ava, but do pretty much all the vocals. Feature, he does it at the end, so I'm assuming this is a female fronted kind of like band here. I don't like it. Sorry, I don't think it would be obvious when listening to it for the harsh vocals. I might be able to pick it out. And these guys are focusing on getting an EP together, and once it's done, they can hopefully get some shows going in the spring and summer. We always down for open collabs with musicians. Good to know. We'll see what you got. Maybe I'll say hit me up. Do some vocals. Let's go. Self-produced at 15 and 16. Curious.
In the throes of our crisis, I'm a wizard, suffering in silence. No sanity left, caught in an endless cycle. I can't escape, falling down the spiral, broken through my feet. Why can't this feeling subside? So sick of being confined. Reach out but nobody's there. Forever stuck in despair.
Okay. I love the guitar. It kind of gives me like a Polaris vibe.
No room for forgiveness. Every day's always the same. Attacks from the inside. I will never be free. Why can't this feeling subside?
This chorus is actually pretty decent. Let's go with the Blegh on the end. That was fun. Definitely got some things to say about this. Like, for one, being 15, 16 years old, like, to produce, mix, and master everything like this, like, I thought it was very well done for possibly, like, maybe their first song doing this. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I would not have guessed that either. Even the guitar playing and everything, too, I think it was really good. Like, I mean, me at 15, 16, I was playing fucking Blink-182, so wasn't playing anything like technical or like riffy and stuff like that. But yeah, I like those pinches at the end. Definitely go very fucking well with that. The only thing I would say, like, the mix was actually pretty decent. On the instrumentals was really fucking good. I think if anything, the vocals could be dialed in just a little bit better on the mix, in my opinion. I have no experience doing cleans for the mix. I cannot get my cleans to fucking clean up or anything, or even I've attempted a couple times. And I'm like, I just cannot sing for the life of me right now. But like, I think it could be just dialed back a little bit on it, maybe just mixed in a different way, possibly. I'm not sure how they're actually like doing their mixes and that, but even the screams as well. Like, I do like it. I think they're doing like one forward, main track, and then maybe two more layers panned out left and right. And I noticed they took one out, the forefront one for some parts, and just had the left and right just kind of like, separate the song a little bit, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, maybe it's just the plugins maybe that they're using for the vocals and that. But I think it could be just cleaned up just a tiny little bit, and it would be like fucking like unnoticeable. Like, you would think that it was actually like mixed professionally. I thought it was very good though. I mean, like, the lyrics and stuff, I mean, they're younger, but I like some of the words that they're using in this as well. Like, using the why can't this feeling why can't this feeling subside, so sick of being confined. Like, I mean, I wasn't usually using words like that back in the day as well. But definitely some fucking potential here for sure. I do like it. I like the feel, the vibes, the guitar tones and everything sound really good. They're on the right track, man. Give it another like year or two, and I think they'll be like just crushing out stuff. And I think it'll be really good for them for sure. And especially just learning this process on their own. And that's the thing. It's like I'm kind of doing that as well with my vocals. And I get people asking me too, like, who would you fucking send this for mixing and that? I'm like, I just do it myself. Like, you can do it. A lot of people can do it. And I know it'll sound better at like a professional studio, but like, how much better does it, like, can you really get with it in a way? So, but being from like teenagers doing what they, fucking love doing, I think it's really good. And like, by the sounds of it, like, those screams were from the girl as well, I would believe, Ava. So very interesting, man. I'm kind of impressed with it. I'm excited to see what they do in the next few years if they continue to do this. But they're definitely on the right path for sure. Let's go. That was cool. All right, let's go. As a Flame, The Hell I Made. Only 92 monthly listeners over here. This is their second single called Into the Night, and they're releasing the second single that they're releasing is called Into the Night, and they're releasing that December 10th on all streaming platforms. So go check them out, give them a follow. But these guys are a new metalcore band from Nashville, Tennessee, and we are just getting started. So this is the video introducing us into the world, and we were hoping to book up tours and shows early next year. Damn. I love these bands that are just going for it, man. Yeah, we just made a band yesterday and we're going on tour tomorrow. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. These guys, those are my favorite bands because like I know they're gonna put in the fucking work. And when they get excited to that and they have the right fucking bandmates that are on the same page, like you can do some fucking, you can get your name out there, man. I didn't really have that when I was like growing up in bands. Like I was always the guy that was just like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Like that's when I learned how to do photography, graphic design, you know, made our own shirts and this and that. Like I was a show promoter at the back in the day as well. So like I booked shows and that. So I knew how to like book tours and stuff too back in the day. And my other bandmates were just like, they just let me do it and they weren't like super into it. So hell yeah, let's see what they got. This fucking room. This is a very popular room to film videos in.
Tell me what you say. Why can't I catch a train with only right underneath? Where can you find the fire that will never die? Beneath the grave, I try to hide. That's the way I want to escape from this cage and be set free from the hell I've made. Enslaved by mistakes I cannot.
All right.
Carry me, show me a way through the storm. Save me.
Why does this give me like older A Day to Remember vibes?
Picking up the pieces of a broken line and building failing structures stuck in time. Will fail to make the path missing from my side. Step by step, I'll lead the past to die. That's the way I want to escape from this cage.
Maybe it screams underneath here. On like one side. No, it's over here too. Decent screams too.
The strongest demons we face are the ones we create. Learn to let go. We were not meant to waste our days away. Learn to let go. That's the way I want to escape from this cage and be set free from the hell I've made. Enslaved by mistakes I cannot erase. Set me free from this hell I made.
Decent chorus.
Carry me.
Love those hammer-ons.
Away through the storm. Save me. I can't run away anymore.
I thought we were gonna get a bigger breakdown on that. Not bad. Not bad. I did like the sound of it. I think like if anything, like the chorus is really good. Like it has a really nice catchy tune to it. I don't know if the guy just can't hit the notes or anything to go higher, but like I would have loved to hear just a little bit more of like a higher flow out with the vocals in there in a way. So like just to have a little bit more variety. I feel like it was just like kind of the same pattern kind of tones all the way through the chorus. I think if they had a little bit of the higher parts in there, I think it would have had just a little bit more of a better hook for it. But it still sounded really good. Like I do like the cleans with it and just some light screams underneath it. I feel like for some songs, like it needs it for sure, but like this one, like I don't think it really needed it, but it sounded really good with it. Guitar work and everything sounded really cool too. I do love those older, you know, hammer-on sounds as well. Like I know like Parkway Drive like really leaned into it in their earlier days, but like I feel like maybe a little bit of A Day to Remember too kind of did that too. I got to go back on it, but that's what I was kind of getting with it, especially with that digga like just a hi-hat, snare, and then double kicks just kind of running in a certain flow. It kind of gave me a little bit more of that. So great first job. Always room for improvement for the next song. Oh yeah, definitely. definitely. And like for a new band too, as well. Like it goes really well. Like I definitely like it. Nice mix on there too, and nothing wrong with that. I feel like if anything, like, and I think the reason why I said something about like the course of him possibly not being able to hit those cleans, I think I heard a little bit of an auto-tune adjustment in that course in there, which I never hear. But I know what it sounds like. I've tried to fuck with Melodyne or whatever it's called. It's like an auto-tune thing for like cleans and stuff like that for vocals. So that's kind of like what I heard in there. And it's hard to use that fucking program. Like not even so much the program or like the plugin for it, but like it is cool what it can do. But there's ways that like you can actually like iron out all those weird, you know, little glitchy noises in there to make it sound better. So yeah, like for me, like I have a problem with my cleans. Like that's why you haven't heard me do any cleans yet. So I gotta get some lessons on some cleans for sure. But my screams are coming out like fantastic. I don't use any auto tuning or anything, but like having so much fun with it. So like that's what I like about doing the fucking vocals right now, man. Like just knowing the production side of it, knowing the recording side of it, knowing how it kind of works gives me a little bit more of a better idea of like how to like kind of review songs in a way. And I think that can be very helpful for bands, especially for ones that are starting out. Like, I mean, I'm not playing instruments right now to record and do this stuff, but I want to. I know it'll take a long time to fucking do that shit, but I think it'll be a lot of fun to, you know, kind of dial that in and see what I can do or how I can actually like see if I can produce something in a way. Like, I think like when I listen to music, I'm like, oh, this should be turned up, this should be turned down, maybe have some of this and that. I think it's a really good thing to be able to like hear in that sense. So I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling now. But yeah, anyway, good fucking, you know, first song. I think there definitely can, you know, room for improvement, but you know, pretty solid. Like I like the, you know, the older metalcore vibes in this as well. So from Nashville too, like you're in the heart of fucking, you know, rock right there. And looks like they're just ready to go. So I love that for them. Looks like they got the energy and made a fucking video for it. Like that's more than enough for, you know, a first song. For me, releasing my first song, I'm like, I'm trying to think of all these things just on my own. And it's like, it takes so long to just fucking do that. And I'm not even done the fucking song yet. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I'm glad bands are having fun doing this as well. So looks like these guys are ready to go. Let's go. As a Flame, go get on your social chat. Go get them on your playlist. Yeah, these guys are sick. We listened to this song, which I think I remember was pretty decent. I don't remember. I haven't listened to it in a while, but they do have a new song. The white one. This one here. Sink Your Teeth, 3 days ago. I used to listen to these guys way back in the day. I listened to them recently, too, like probably a couple weeks ago. So we'll see what they got on this one. I heard it's decent. Yeah, you were talking about it, weren't you? The mix is better, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. Lyrics kind of mid, but it was all right. I still miss old Drop Dead Gorgeous. I haven't heard this one yet. I only came in a month ago. Yeah, like I miss the Screamo version of them. I mean, like the breakdown wasn't too bad, but I mean, I just miss those high, like, kind of screams in there and just the craziness of it. But it was all right. It was all right. I'm still pumped that they're back. I mean, it's a very nostalgic band for me, so yeah. I mean, that was it was all right. It was all right. See what Bilmuri's got for us. Hard to tell. Now, is this the one with the one we were getting all the hype about? With like all these people that were like helping produce it? Where is it? I guess not. Oh wait, yeah, John Frank, Reese Lawson, and oh maybe it's not, because there's supposed to be a bunch of people on it, wasn't it? This is the new one with the drifting. I guess so. I don't know what it is yet. Surprised they didn't call Chris Turner in for some drifting. Anyways, check it out.
Say you ain't been for a couple months now, but baby, that's the same. That's a running and running around thinking I won't go, but you caught me crying on the phone. Say, baby, don't leave me alone. I thought you would learn by now. I see through all the shit you told me. You think that I wouldn't find out? It's just a made-up heartbreak story. You just can't help yourself. You can't have just one and only. Yeah, I know there's someone else. Girl, you lie like hell. The truth ain't hard to tell. You're so contradicted. You take the script and you flip it. Call you out there. You get dismissive and then it's turning the blame on me. You're losing the same story. I ain't the flattest game forever, just get it up. I thought you would learn by now. I see through all the shit you told me.
It's kind of funny to hear this. There's some drifting going on in the background. And then he's in a night fucking suit.
You can't have just one and only. Yeah, I know there's someone else. Girl, you lie like hell. The truth ain't hard to tell.
Very interesting.
Baby, just come clean. Baby, all your sleep. It ain't like I don't see. That you lie like hell, but the truth ain't hard to tell.
Switch up.
I thought you would learn by now.
I thought we were gonna get some screams or something.
All the shit you told me. You think that I wouldn't find out? It's just a made-up heartbreak story. You just can't help yourself. You can't have just one and only. Yeah, I know there's someone else. Girl, you lie like hell, but the truth ain't hard to tell.
Very interesting. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of Bilmuri that much. I mean, like, I listened to this last album and I thought it was really cool, very different. But like, his vocals are like, I don't know, like they're definitely got like that southern kind of country twine to it for sure. And I like how he kind of like puts it into like these little bit more of like heavy rockish kind of vibes. But sometimes he throws in some weird breakdowns, and I was kind of expecting that in this. But it was more like a little bit of a rip down thing. It would have been cool to hear some screams too, but I mean, it was all right. It wasn't too bad. I'm curious to see what he does with what is it? The guy from A Day to Remember, fucking Bad Omens and Cody from Wage War. Like, he posted a photo up saying like he's working on stuff with these guys. So I'm like, I thought this was it, and it's not. So, anyways, that was that. That was all right. It wasn't my favorite from him, but I mean, it's got some good like, you know, melody in it. I kind of like the different vocals in there too. Like, he's got like a, I don't know how to describe his vocals, to be honest. Like, they have a different story. It's like a higher pitchy kind of like emo-y country voice. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just Bilmuri. Should be another one. Yeah, 3 days ago. Apparently I don't listen to a lot of this band at all. Have I heard anything from them? That's Orbit Culture. Interesting. Let's go. It's on the list, so let's check it out. What's up, Echoes?
Loving the drums, and it was mixed by Buster from Humanity's Last Bros. Interesting sound. I feel like I know the band name. I don't think we've really listened to anything from them, to be honest, but that was kind of cool, man. Yeah, nice vocals, the cleans, the screams and breakdowns just coming in. There's like, whoa, those were a lot of fun for sure. Nice like heaviness to it. Raw, like raw, kind of like a lower tone vocals too. Hell yeah, that was fun. That was fun. See what they're cooking up over here. This one's got Mike on here. Mike Terry. Where's he from?
five legs deep, my vision's blurry and weak. Gasping blood and never feet to back. Never sleep.
Whoa. Let's go.
I shot, I saved, to maintain. Eyes like a losing. What too many tricks of blood down the axe my old friend. Just a weekend band to take away at it. It's the way I'm trying to give you a call. What you didn't because so I stick more alone. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Not anymore, not anymore. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Not anymore, not anymore. It's a form of the night and you're knocking back more shots. Blasting out cracks and something looting for condoms. Just a weekend bender and a way out of hand. I tried to call you back, but you didn't pick up. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Not anymore, not anymore. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Not anymore, not anymore. Yeah, I can pretend that I sleep and I never this is reality.
Like those lower lows.
It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Not anymore, not anymore. It's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. Not anymore, not anymore. I'm not the pilot, I'm automatic. I see my vision's blurry and weak. Just being blood and never feet direction, never sleep.
Little rock in there.
Captured by the urges of never sleep, never take anymore. Never sleep, not anymore. Never sleep, never take anymore. Never sleep, not anymore.
Not bad. Not bad. I'm not big on the vocal mix on this for some reason. Especially that one part where he was kind of like all the instruments went quiet and then he went in. Like it was a weird mix on that part. But everything else sounded pretty decent. Like still went pretty hard. Nice riffs in there. Beginning definitely had me a little bit more intrigued at the start, and then it just kind of like started dying off along the way to see what they were doing for that. But yeah, not bad. It's not bad. I don't mind it. I like the riffs. Screams were decent too. It's just hard to kind of get back into these guys without Rio in it. You know what I mean? But not too shabby though. Not too shabby. Let's go. Been fun. Headphones gonna die. Catch you all. Oh, no worries, dude. We'll catch you later. See you later, shrubbery. Let's go. Varials. Where the light leaves, baby. Let's get this shit. What do these guys got going on? New album out February 27th. Pre-orders, pre-saves. Let's go. I don't know if we... Yeah, I think we checked out their last single, which was fucking sick. These guys have been killing it. They're heavy as fuck. Let's see what they got on this one. 3-minute song. Jacking cars. Oh my god. Oh, the bass, man. Let's go.
If I have to break, then the world will never fucking break.
Holy fuck. Cereals. I'm just kidding. Let's go. What a solid intro. What? Well, damn. Well, that was fucked. Well done. That was some heavy fucking mixing, man. Oh my God. Perfect snare sound, amazing bass tones, like perfect amount of distortion, the fucking blowouts, man. Holy shit. Code Brown on this one, man. That one just went fucking hard, heavy. Love the transitions too in the videos. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, these guys are fucking heavy as fuck, man. On Fearless Records. Yeah, I'm pumped for this album. I think this is gonna be a really good one. This one's gonna be heavy. This one could like start off the year very fucking strong for a heavy album of the year. Damn, let's go. That was tight. I like that one. Now, Dexcore dropped out a song, 10 days ago. We checked it out. Very soft for these guys. So I guess they released this one. This came out 4 days ago. It's called P.O.M. Let's go. I love these guys. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're soft or not, like, or when they go soft. I'd love to see these guys live. Bring me out to Japan, guys. Okay. I don't think I've heard him do streams like that before. Let's go.
Just set the effort with your fuckingness and your fun. Your second part is for just demonstrating your fucking loser. Fuck out, fuck out, fuck out. No time to play a slave.
The digital.
No one is there to save. You're standing alive. No one will validate for your world that you say. Open your eyes and say you're sorry life. What will the use of benefit? That's like kill me.
Good chorus. I like the cleans and streams.
Fucking maggot, they can't do anything on your
Split it.
Good chance in every coward. You tell the sun to fuck your life. Our vision is fleeting. Can't never see the future. Your vision is fleeting. Can't never see the future. Your vision is fleeting. Can't never see the future. So you tell my face.
Just RR. Let's go. That's fun. Yeah, these guys are a lot of fun. I do like hearing a little bit more of the different screams from the vocals here. Great guitar work, as always. I mean, I thought we were going to get a little bit more of a crazier breakdown. I feel like these guys can come swinging with breakdowns. And this one was all right, especially for that Wall of Death one. I thought it was going to go a little bit more harder than that. But I do like the little bit of variety stuff in there, too. Like, a little bit of different, like, vocally things that he's doing, which is really cool. It just shows that he's just kind of, like, you know, learning some more stuff, just kind of evolving and, you know, just getting a little bit more better at what he does. I mean, like, his cleans are already so cool and different as well when it comes to, like, metalcore, at least here in, like, the, you know, North America style stuff. But when it comes to J-cores, like, it's totally different, and I love it. I love checking out some of these Japanese metalcore bands like these guys. So I still remember the first day I fucking heard them and blew me the fuck away. So yeah, not a bad song, though. Not a bad song. This one was definitely better than the other one, for sure. I like it just because of, you know, being a little bit more heavier, but not bad at all. Let's go. Poppy's got a new song, apparently. Let's go check that shit out. Poppy dropped a new song called Guardian 3 days ago. Let's go. Has anybody heard this one yet? It's the last one on our list today. It's probably going to be a gooder. Let's check it out.
Ephemeral or eternal, where is the divide? They try to hold you till you spiral down. They circle and ravel, trying to devise a plan to drain you to the peril and cast you back to the hell I used to know. When other gods lose faith, the city's made to waste, and I will be there. I'll be your guardian. You're in my every breath. I'll give you all that I have left, but I'll be there. I'll be your guardian.
All right. Spooky.
Liars hanging shallow, hiding from the light, and all the cowards count the hours down. There's crimson on the arrows, the mud is dressed in white, and all the villains taunting whispers remind you of the hell you used to know. When other gods lose faith,
like light being thing. Breakdown? No breakdown. It's like half the reason why I listen to Poppy. I mean, she's got great vocals, man. No doubt about it. I mean, I do like a little bit of the chunk that's in here as well. I was trying to see if who produces Michael Taylor. Don't know who that is, but I thought what's his name? Noah Sebastian would have been on here or something like that, kind of doing some more stuff with her. But that was all right. It was all right. When it was last on the list today, I was thinking it was we were gonna get like some wicked ass breakdown, like we got in like Buried Skies. I think it was. There was one. No, I think it was the other one. What one was it? I don't even remember this one, to be honest. Anyway, it's still good. It's still good. Not my cup of tea, but or to like end it. Usually we end like some fucking nasty heavy, but not too shabby though. Not too shabby. Always fun checking out Poppy.